On bad pain nights, there are certain things I must do that really play a pivotal role in my recovery and how quickly I bounce back from this flare-up. Now, what I do is going to be very helpful for those of you who are senior citizens into your older years where you're dealing with joint issues, or those of you who also have a disease like mine where it affects your joints and your muscle fatigue and all that stuff. So this is what I do to quicken the recovery process and feel back to normal as quickly as possible.
Usually it could be CBD lotion, but in this case, Voltaren is a great alternative to use. But the main thing to do here is you combine it with DMSO. So what DMSO does is it helps to ensure that Voltaren will get into your system quicker, better, more efficiently. And definitely take glucosamine. So what you do is you put DMSO on first, and that will kind of open up your skin and pores and just have whatever you add to it absorb that much quicker and easier. So you have to be very careful because there are just some things you don't want to absorb in your system. And I forgot which article I was reading, but you got to be careful with DMSO. For me, it's a godsend. It helps with whatever I need to enter my system quicker. I use a neck pillow for the times where the pain is just too excruciating and I need to relieve the spine. Cold packs are a godsend.
As you might not know, but heat pads typically are not recommended if you're wanting to relieve inflammation. Heat, when you put heat on, like a heat pack, it brings blood flow to the area and it really releases these nutrients and gets things moving. So it's best first thing in the morning when you're stiff and you need to just loosen up. Whereas the cold reduces blood flow, therefore relieves the inflammation and reduces pain. That is why I always use a cold pack for my specific pain. Reduces the swelling and eases my pain. Now, we all have different body issues, so for mine specifically, cold packs work the best for the swelling and the pain that's going on in my problem areas. Heat packs are usually not effective at all. They would be on my knees and other parts of my joints where I have the osteoarthritis the worst. But for my neck pain and bad flare-ups where I usually get, cold packs are the way to go.
And the last thing I want is a pillow. So when you have a bed that you can just sink in, sometimes the best thing for your neck or back is to just lay without a pillow and your spine is just perfectly straight, but you get that natural cushion because of the mattress letting you sink in and like carve out your figure and kind of cushions you, and it feels super comfortable. Like, it's not a big deal to sleep without a pillow. Oftentimes it's the most relaxing evening ever, so it feels incredibly comfortable. And when I'm dealing with a lot of pain, I'll immediately notice a difference without a pillow. It'll be that much more obvious because that just the thing that pushes it up like this, worst thing for my neck. I hate pillows. There should be a study on it. But anyway, I'll share with you a morning routine, which probably would be tomorrow morning, because it's perfect time to do the filming if I'm already in the middle of a flare-up.